Because I was like, I don't think anybody, because I remember when Mike left, like, he took forever to leave. So we kind of like, when we made the new chat, everybody was like adding people, talking about other stuff, and like nobody, you didn't really say stuff was available. So I was just like, okay.
Have ever since the new patch, have y'all seen any problems with online, or is it like just been straight to y'all?
I've been in the I was in a what's it called match. I was in 3 matches, and it was like we split in all 3 of them, but there was no lag. So.
I mean, cause me and Future had my match right now, and we've been in this match maybe for a good 2-3 minutes, and I haven't experienced not one bit of lag. So it's like that's maybe a step in the right direction. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? But this is 2K we're talking about. All you good.
And what everybody talking about this botch on AEW? Like people is like for real talking about it, and I was like,
because the dude was like in the middle of the camera, but he was supposed to be punching. He was like the Dark Order segment. He was supposed to be punching Dustin, but he was like punching the side of his head. I'm like, and then when they switched to the camera, it made it look like he was actually punching him, and I'm like, you just like exposed. He messed up pretty much. He really messed up.
So is it like a mess up they can fix on the next week or like that?
Oh. Like it was something small, but it was in the front of the camera. Like it was not zoomed on, but like you could see it was like the focal point of everything that was going on. Of like you could see.
So basically, it was a botch that could have exposed like the secrets of pro wrestling.
Not pro wrestling, because there are people who actually, not punch, but like, they kind of. I heard that Miz, when he throws his punches, they're kind of like slaps. He like punches and then it goes into a slap at the last second. I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. It still looks like a slap, but it was just kind of like it looked. You could tell, but then when they switched the camera, you could really see what he was going, like he was actually trying to do. I'm like, you just like messed up on TV and like exposed what was really supposed to happen. Because when they switched the camera to the left side, it really looks like he's punching him. So then it's kind of like, oh, I just messed up big time.
So what to you was like the bigger botch, like because people were saying like the TLC main event was a botch, and I wouldn't consider that a botch though.
It wasn't a botch. There was no botch. I mean,
a part of me, I mean, the match was slow because her concussion. Like I feel like the match was very slow.
That was the only botch, to be honest. Literally, the only botch in that match was her throwing the chairs in the ring and it hit her in the face.
Okay, I mean, like, I will admit TLC could have been better, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't.
The only good match was the tag match and the tag ladder match.
The first 3 was like, to me, it was good. I like the flow of Buddy and Alice. I feel like that could have, that was really good.
That was a great ending when they're both in the corners. They're like, you know what? I'm trying to get into this final sequence, and they're like, bang, just going back and back and back. I'm like. It would have been nice.
And then the way he went to the black mask, oh my god!
Yeah,
jeez,
he was like, he got turned around, and then when he turned around, bah. See, I think it's black mask out of nowhere. There's no other move other than the Claymore. Oh yeah, black mask and Claymore are the most protected moves in WWE as of right now. Have you seen anybody kicked out of the Claymore? Nope.
No, because that's why I'm gonna start paying attention more, because it's like there's so many rumors that they have like we have like some rumors to say that they're gonna have Drew win. There's some Roman. There's some they said they might actually have Alistair go against Brock, and I was like,
See, the thing about Roman is nobody's really kicked out of the Spear, but the Spear and Brock kind of damaged the Spear for Roman. So
is the table glitch still up? Like if you remove the table, y'all get split.
What? Wait, what?
Like if you remove the announcer's table. Did you still glitch off that?
That was only in 19. That wasn't. I don't think that was in 20.
Yeah.
Okay,
You talking
that's
about
what.
the stairs glitch?
No, like if you remove the announcer
talking
table.
about whenever you, like, you know, whenever you remove the stuff off the announce table, like it's a high chance that y'all split.
Oh, that when you mess with the table. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, I want to put these to the table.
It's kind of iffy with weapons because sometimes if you get I don't know if it's you get too many or you just use them a lot. I've been in matches where we would split after we got weapons, and it's like, ooh.
Cause I was wondering, cause I'm like, I would prefer Roman versus Fiend. I'm like, okay, if they don't make it the main event, I'm cool with that. Like, okay, sure, whatever, do what y'all want.
We don't know what the outcome's gonna be.
Well, I know they said they're gonna give Fiend a lengthy run, so Fiend could beat Roman, but.
Okay,
I just don't get the Fiend gimmick because I'm confused on because the Fiend is like, I mean that's me though, because like the Fiend comes out and then I just sometimes I just get confused with the whole gimmick as a whole. Like, oh,
see,
okay,
I can somewhat see what you're talking about, but like for me, I'm kind of like I understand like the Fiend was like pretty much he goes after people Bray's had history with. That's why with the Miz. He had to use Bray Wyatt because Miz has never, you know,
did nothing to him.
So there was no point for the Fiend to fight the Miz, and storyline wise, the Fiend was with Daniel Bryan, so you know.
Well, I mean, I get that because it's like but it's like I would have really preferred, and I know y'all gonna disagree, but I don't care. I would have preferred Bray Wyatt like the white pants. For him to come back, like repack it a little bit, maybe take out the white pants with Sister Abigail by herself. I would prefer that more than the Fiend, in my opinion, because it's like sometimes I just get really confused. Like, okay, Bray Wyatt some match, then the Fiend, and the red lighting, and I'm just like, okay, so.
See, my
like,
the thing
next?
is, for me, it kind of makes sense with the whole like Fiend and Bray thing, because Bray, that's why for the first part of the match wasn't fighting back because he's not violent. Fiend is a violent side of him, and then that's why I remember in the Funhouse when Seth burned it down, he was like, he said, "Why are you doing this to us?" and like acting like he was the victim, and you know. Huh?
So, but so basically, Casey, going back to the botch. So you don't think that this is a botch where they can recover from like soon?
So, am I allowed to have the pedigree as a SIG?
As a SIG? Not as a SIG, no. As a second finisher, sure.
What? Well, Seth never really pinned anyone off.
I get what you're saying, but pedigree as a SIG, that just doesn't.
I mean, he used it against the Fiend, though. I mean, he doesn't. So, because I'm having the Revolution knee, as a SIG, and then I can have the pedigree because it's like the Schoolboy super kick. He doesn't really do it. He just does a regular super kick. Like,
why you keep looking at me, man?
And it's okay, baby. As long as I spend.
I was just gonna have both Revolution keys as signatures. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
Oh my God! Not Randy.
Wait.
Jesus.
Q. You know there's a DLC double super kick.
Double DLC, double super. I'm not familiar with it. No, but does it sound? Does it sound like right? Yeah.
Okay, so he does a super kick to the face, and then the guy turns down, and then he super.
Oh, the super kick to the gut, the super kick to the face.
No, super kick to the face, and then he turns around, and then he gets super kicked in the back of the head.
That sounds like Seth, but that seems risky.
Yeah. I have it as a SIG to replace the Schoolboy super kick.
You always hated that Schoolboy super kick, bro.
Because I don't like it as a sig, because it's too cheesy as a sig. Because it's like, most of the time it's hard to reverse. So, like, have it on.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Even though I know it's gonna get backlash, but I'm fine with
What?
that.
Why? Who what? Okay, so what would I have the pet? What would you allow me to have the pedigree? Like, what part of my moveset would you allow the pedigree to be?
Okay, I think me and Future split because he's letting me have too much offense against him.
Maybe he felt bad. I feel bad.
Just pit him. Just pit him and find
Yeah,
out.
he said Q. We split. That's what I thought. All right, Future. If you're watching this, I'm gonna make it. Nobody watching the stream. Nobody leave. I was like, no, he gave me way too much offense. I was like, no.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think, that should be happening. Cause Q, kind of weak. I mean, what?
Oh, okay. Those are fighting words, really. Match rules, no holds barred, arena, Fastlane. Are you using like a Fastlane 17? Go Fastlane 17. All right, Future, I'm making it now. Yeah, we did split. Yeah, Future, we did split because I never let you beat me. Baby. As long as I spend it with you, sure, it's alright. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. I mean, cause the Fiend just came, cause Daniel was like, Roman gonna be the one to beat the Fiend. Let me say this. I'm fine with Roman being champion. Yeah. In my opinion, like pay-per-view quality matches, Roman like he near falls. He's good as a wrestler, but beating the Fiend and then he's going. Then they don't know. Then they got to repackage Bray Wyatt again. And I don't know what else you could do at this point with him, and let's bring like the God gimmick back
as an unbeatable like monster or abomination, as Bray said it. Like, then go off of that. Don't just have him lose to people like.
Basically, don't let Roman Reigns bury him. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't let. I'm fine with him getting beat, but just don't.
If they beat him and then like he goes into like this little, he like buried in the ground and he got like a month later or 2 months later he got like resurrected, he coming back. That I can see. Yeah, do that, but just don't bury him. Then 2 months later, the trees and the ground reeks up. Like don't give him a whole new gimmick. The Fiend is fine, but
they won't do anything like that because but like the thing is about the Fiend is I don't think they would.
Basically, when I said that, I'm basically don't repackage Bray again after the Fiend lasted like a good 3-4 months.
Yeah. See, I can understand that because it's just like after you done all this work into building up the Fiend like he is, and then you just bury him to the person that everybody knows is burying people, and then it's just like, and literally everybody that Roman has buried, like, their careers aren't as good as they were before. Like, that was kind of.
They used to try to make him a new John Cena, bro.
They even brought it up in their little promo thing.
But like I said though, Roman like pay-per-view matches and maybe like even SmackDown match, like he's good. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler and all, because like his rivalry with AJ Styles, like when AJ Styles first joined, like that was, in my opinion, one of the best of the decade. So it was like, okay, like shoot, like that was good. But with Roman, it's just difficult these days. Like it's just difficult.
It was like he just could hit a spear and it's over.
Like, I mean, then when Sheamus coming back, I mean, like, that got me hyped. I don't care what nobody said. Sheamus return got me hyped.
They better put a rivalry.
I've been saying the same thing, Q. We finally can agree on something.
They
like
need to bring back his old thing too.
They sure did do that. They gave us finally what we wanted, but cause they gonna put the Intercontinental Championship on Sheamus, cause he need that to reach Grand Slam. I know they're gonna do that, but so
they need to give it to Cena too.
Because I'm confused on how they gonna do it. Cause like I mean, are they gonna give it to Braun and then Sheamus be Braun? Or are they gonna pass Braun up a little bit, then Sheamus be Shinsuke? Like I was a little confused.
Wait a minute, Sheamus has to be Braun. Cause think of like
Sheamus is the Braun.
Like. Sheamus can beat Braun because he beat Mark Henry, and Mark Henry's about the same age. Mark Henry's better than
No, that's when
I mean like
Mark Henry.
I mean like booking wise. Oh, Hall of Pain was my favorite gimmick of the decade. Oh my God, that was good.
There'll be nothing that compares to it. Because, I don't want to say decade because I definitely won't say.
Well, regarding Mark Henry, I mean, because he wasn't really doing much until you got Hall of Fame.
The best thing he's done. Yeah.
It was a good gimmick though.
Cause I was like, my God, that was good, and I get what they was doing. Cause I was like, well, when Mark Henry and John Cena were doing their thing at Money in the Bank, I was like, you know what, that Mark as champ wouldn't have been that bad. But then, you know, Mark versus Daniel leading up to that. I can see why they didn't do Mark versus Daniel at SummerSlam. I see why they didn't do it.
But the thing is, I'm kind of like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, throughout that, they couldn't do, like, when he attacked Randy, that I love to speak with Randy because that was when I was like a huge.
I like the Christians and Randy's too.
I like Christian's World title reign. I thought it was a little bit too short for my taste, but I thought it was really good.
Nah, it wasn't too short because they put it back on. Remember?
Oh, that's right. He had like a good 3-4. I mean, then he was playing like the Desperate Heel. I like the Desperate Heel.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Just one more match.
One last match, some shit like that.
Oh, one more match.
One more match. That's what it was.
That was good.
And then I like how they made that a showcase out of that too.
The showcase was really good. Like,
the showcase was very good.
I didn't expect it.
I actually went back to play the showcase.
Huh?
I actually went back to play the showcase.
Oh yeah, I always do that. I go back to play old like good parts about games. It's just like that's the best part. Oh.
Okay, seems like me and Future really can't tell a story, so Future's in it to win it, not tell a story. Oh well, just gotta play that way.
What is so important?
How would y'all rate SmackDown yesterday?
I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Q, what you want? What you need, brother?
I was just trying to invite you to a party.
What's going on, MGs?
Just a chat like old times.
I don't talk to you in so long, MJ.
No, bro.
Q, Samoa Joe stalking his prey.
You know, Q released me from my contract, so, you know.
So, you got negotiating contracts?
Nope. We had a fallout.
MJ, I was willing to negotiate, but it seems like you had something else going on. So I was willing to negotiate with you.
We'll talk about it more. How about that? I'm thinking 2 days after Christmas. Main roster. Okay. It's that simple.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah. I just, if I come back, I just want to be shocked. Is that all I can ask for?
Well, considering that I'm on a stream right now, it might not be shocking because people know that you're gonna come back.
Oh my gosh! Delete the stream, please.
Yeah, so you might have to push that date back just a little tiny bit.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Alright, gotta leave the party. Love you guys. All this love you guys.
Look at Future. He's weak. Future's weak.
It seems to be working for him. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Oh, Hina clutch. Go Hina clutch. Well, Future tapped the Q. Oh my God, we split again. We split again. What in the world?
Samoa Joe did it.
He's been split like 2 times. Like what?
Ooh.
What is going on, Future?
Ooh. No! F this game. Well, now I know I need the motorcycle for sure. God damn.
Don't
Who's
ask me.
beating that nigga? Goofy ass nigga. What a motorcycle? Oh, them shit's going. I might just kill this nigga like this. I might just smoke the ass.
Okay, I'll remake another one now.
Yo. No. Goofy ass.
I'm inviting you.
What, dude? What?
The close record is
He gonna be white?
And with that, the submission specialist is looking to claim another victim.
Okay, come on, Future. I'm ready to beat you up.
Randy Orton,
Oh my God, you're so cheap.
wrestling ability and championship pedigree pumping through his veins. Randy Orton was absolutely born for victory in the WWE ring. How impressive was that reversal? Oh, stomping away. Gets him with a counter. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Just caught flush.
Yeah, Future's trash, to be honest.
And Randy Orton just
Well, thank you, Future, for your approval. I live for it.
elbow drop. Piercing. In his time in NXT, Samoa Joe was a multi-time champion, but he also earned a reputation for his unhinged brutality. Does that make him a tougher opponent? It does, Michael. With Joe, you just can't predict his next move. Nothing is off the table. There are no lengths he will not go to inside that ring. We've seen Joe take his opponents to the limit and enjoy every minute of it. Some would call it gratuitous, but Joe doesn't just want to win the match. Joe wants to truly beat his opponent. One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's career came in 2017's Extreme Rules. There he defeated four
Future, did we split?
top superstars in a fatal 5-way.
Not that I know of.
All right. I'm gonna keep asking you that throughout the length of the match. Just, you know, be prepared to answer. Future, you should load him win this match real quick. You know, I need I think I know what it is. I think I know why we keep splitting like this.
These gentlemen were reflecting on the fatal 5-way in Extreme Rules. Now, I've known Samoa Joe for a long time. And
I think it's because of the weapons.
than he was for the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Joe's in-ring IQ really showed that night. Yeah, he used an alliance with Bray Wyatt to whittle down.
Well, y'all British. Well, you're British. So.
On Finn Balor. For all Samoa Joe's power, it was his intellect that earned him a Universal Championship.
I'm sorry, Future. I'm sorry, but I gotta let you down. I'm sorry, Future. Future, I'm sorry.
This could be it. The Viper is in serious danger. Randy Orton's nowhere to go.
That is cheap, Q. You knew it.
Joe get it.
What did I do that was cheap? Oh, Future, come on now.
Pretty impossible to get out of a finisher submission on mine.
Drew Gulak versus Shinsuke. Was that a good match? I probably feel like that was a good match.